Where... where have you been? Pour me some wine. You didn't come here to pour me wine. You came here to kill me. Nice work getting here. But you went to a lot of trouble for nothing, boy. I'll be dead by morning anyway. That drunken bastard got me good. Who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
From Skalitz. Ah. Aren't you that boy who ran away from us? So those were your...
My parents.
Your father fought like a lion. And I see you're your father's son. You've done him proud.
You remember them?
Oh, yeah. I remember everyone I killed. That's not an everyday thing. Don't you? War is a nasty business. I only did what I had to do. Just like Zizka. Like the Dry Devil. Sigismund. Wenceslas. And you.
I'm not like you. Or Sigismund.
Ah, calm now. Sigismund maybe went a bit too far. But all he was trying to do was to bring some order into the mess that idle drunkard Wenceslas made.
Bring order? By slaughtering innocent people?
And are you sure you didn't kill someone's father? Or mother? But I don't want to preach you any sermons here. You came here with a purpose. I won't hold you back. Take your revenge. Huh? I don't want to sit here all night, dying slowly like a stuck pig.
Are you afraid?
Every day when we pray, thy kingdom come. And now I stand at his king. At a time like that, you do not...
What do you...
regret. I feel regret at leaving my family. But I am consoled that I did the best for them. And Sigismund will take care of them.
You have a
And a few wonderful... You know that. I am like... It is just you who's...
You're talking about family.
Yes. And for that I thought...
You believed you'd restore order by...
What do you... In the king who got us into... In a whoremonger. A layabout and a drug...
If you're talking about Joanna of Bavaria, everyone knows poor woman trod on a dog in the night. And it took...
You know a lot for a blacksmith's son. I suppose he loved her like he loves this. But you're right about one thing. The days of the... Wenceslas is not interested in being king. And Sigismund, while traitors...
Jobst refused to take orders and stood against you.
I have known Jobst. I believe you're willing, which is something. That's today, he is your ally. But only yesterday he sided with Sigismund. And tomorrow, he will...
Where's von Bergholz?
He would like to...
We have unfinished... Well?
He is gone.
He's not in the camp.
You're too late. If you're going to look for him...
Where are the horses?
You want me to... You got this far by you.
I've heard enough already.
That is true. So... Why are you looking at me like that? Let me depart. What are you waiting for? Huh? Or you want me to call for help? Do it. Under the ribs.
Like my father used to say, you can be the best swordsman in the world and still get shot by a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside your cottage. He was right. What a view!
My respects.
What? Prepare to fight! You can't run from me, arsehole! Fuck you, Horsander! Do it!
should have a light. At your service, sir. God give you.
At your service.
What did I do to you?
Look out! My respects.
I'll have to bring Sam here, and we can leave together. What are you doing? Keep quiet and don't move. We can't attract attention.
Hey! What's that on your back?
It's the dead spy. I'm gonna bury him outside the camp.
Ah, all right. Carry on then.
He's down.
May God protect you. Because if he doesn't, then we're all fucked.
They're gone then.
What? Did you want to say farewell before they die?
No,
If anyone can do it, it's Hen.
Aye, they're both right tough.
Ha! And that might.
What? I thought...
Ha! I have my own stocks. I'm not.
You're right. So I turn around and say, if you don't take that crab out of his breeches... Wait, was it a ferret?
What?
Me?
What?
Oh, fuck, now you tell us a story instead.
The woodcutter's wife goes up to her husband. damsel! The garden gate's falling apart. Go and get a nail or two and fix it. Loiser goes off. 3 hours later, he staggers home, blind drunk. And the wife starts screaming that the job's not done. What's the matter? He says. You told me yourself to get an ale or two first.
I don't get it.
Oh, good grief.
Hey, progress! Progress!
Stop shouting! Do you want an arrow in the throat?
Oh, don't worry. What are you building there?
Cut it out!
It's just what pisses me off most. But I'm Lord. I thought if we delivered the message to Von Vergov, Gob Verbon, Von Bergov, they'd take me seriously. But
For fuck's sake, man! You're talking to a horse! I'm over here!
oh yeah, fuck.
Oh, is it morning already? Fuck.
Castle.
I should go and see what that noise.
See that? The fuckers destroyed my palace.
While we're still standing, the palace can fall down for all I care.
Show me you mean it then. Get down there and help them. Now we really are fucked.
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father!
Have you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze.
Get ready!
Take cover!
Now! Forward!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Lord the gate! Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them!
to it.
Look at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, Vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Man makes plans, and God laughs. And I should be home now, preaching to village crones about Jesus, and boozing in the tavern.
Is that how you speak on the pulpit, too?
Yeah. That's probably why they kicked me off of it.
Oh. Oh.
Maybe God is having a laugh at our expense. But I know of no better fun than this.
You're right. Let's have some fun while we're still standing.
It stinks like a festering wound here.
It's time to heal that wound. Once and for all.
That is why we're here. Isn't it, youngster?
Let's not waste time. We'll end it. Here and now.
Sir Radzig, give the orders.
Hey!
Look at them! The Prague lords who bent their knees to Sigismund. And even after he fled our country, they carried on plundering our lands! Invading! Killing! Raping! Spilling the blood of their fellow countrymen for a foreign usurper! Should they get away with it? Traitors! Good cooks! The time has come to put a stop to them forever! To sweep them off our lands! Fight them! Hunt that rabble back to Prague in the name of King Wenceslas!
Nicely done.
Henry, come with me. We'll climb up and raise the portal.
Come on, then. You're next.
You're no match for me!
Cut the bullshit and fight! Take that! Come on, then. You're... Next. I'm glad you've come back, Henry of Scarlet. My head!
portcullis is up. Now we'll finish off the rest in the courtyard.
You're no match for us, fucker!
You want to try me? The sword, eh? You want to try me? Get fucked! Oh, mercy!
You sit in holes, eh? Here, enjoy!
Take kindly to
Take that fucker out!
Next one will finish you! Call the nada! Come on there!
That's it! I'm not afraid of anyone but...
Henry.
You lot took your sweet time.
Ah, you know our Henry. No doubt stopped off along the way for a beer and some grub.
As it happens, I'll take that. Nice work, youngster.
Welcome back, Henry.
Well, did I come at a bad time?
Well, we're just starting to be fun. When you lot turn up and scatter them. But, if you got any more like this, well, let's have them.
Delivering that letter turned out to be a bit bothersome, eh? I'm glad you're still in one piece, Hans.
Likewise.
Good God, what carnage! Sir Peter, praise the Lord you're alive.
You have no idea how pleased I am to see you, Hanush.
You can celebrate. The Pragas are fleeing for their lives.
What is there to celebrate? They destroyed my fortress and they stole whatever they could, including that accursed silver of yours. So much suffering, and for nothing.
Chin up! Could have turned out a lot worse. We put you in an unenviable bind, Sir Peter. I'm extremely grateful for the way you behaved. That goes for all of you. You showed great courage and determination. I'm proud to have been your commander in this uneven fight. And to you, Sir Hanush, I say thank you for saving us in the nick of time.
You have nothing to thank anyone for. You're the heroes here. You withstood the attack of the enemy, who outnumbered you in arms and numbers. You didn't give up under any circumstances. Not even hunger broke you. But talking of hunger, we have food enough for everyone. It's time to feast and celebrate.
Thank you for these gifts, sir. And you, Henry, risked your life to rescue us.
That's what I call heroism.
Well, it wasn't just me. Samuel was the first to volunteer.
If it weren't for Henry, I certainly wouldn't be here with you. Learn to accept praise for once, Porter. You deserve it.
You both deserve it. Lord Hanush, will you drink to victory with us?
I'd like to, but I can't. I have to set off back to Rattay today. I actually only came to give you my greetings. And my farewells.
You really can't stay? Some rooms are still in good condition. I'd be glad to honor you with what I can.
I'm afraid not, Sir Peter. Some other time, maybe. But before I go, I need to speak to the young...
Talk to me?
You most likely don't even realize how much your situation...
My importance?
Patience. Henry, you're a blacksmith's boy. Do you think you could give me some advice?
Advice about...
I had a new sword made in Summerpish before, but those proud fuckers all wore heavy armor. One battle and the blades... The blacksmith swore he made it from the best steel.
Do you want the sword sharp?
You didn't answer my question. And you're right. Setting off with a blunt sword isn't a good idea. Will you take care of it personally?
Of course, sir.
Excellent. I'd be grateful. And then I need to discuss something important with you. Once you're finished, come and join us by the horse. And no eavesdropping. Something...
Henry, come and see me too.
Are you injured?
Let him catch his breath for Christ. He just needs to eat and drink his fill. He's one of us now. Another hungry wolf from the devil's pack.
Go with God, friends.
Farewell, Hanush.
Come with me, Hans. Let's not lose...
Hold it off, Shishka.
We all did.
Give me that. You were in... I'd have lost everything.
Without me, your fortress wouldn't be in ruins.
It was just a matter of time, and I wouldn't have been able to defend the fortress for long.
You showed real bravery. I'll do everything in my power to help you repair this place.
I didn't have you down as a builder.
Zizka?
Henry!
What did you want to talk to me
about? I've commanded countless men. And no doubt you have something the others didn't. I know you're still in the service of Lord Perkstein and have duties to... But I wanted to tell you, I would be honored if you stood by my...
No?
Of course.
What are your plans?
Now, let's celebrate our victory properly. I'll leave any further negotiations to Yob, but it's not over yet. The King and Prokop have luck, and it's hard to say whether Sigismund will want to release them. Maybe that's why I'd like to have you close.
What did you think of...
Nothing. But even through the fortress walls, I could hear they didn't have a chance against you.
You could tell that by what you heard.
I hear the grass grow. I can find one with eyes closed if necessary. That comes in very handy when you're...
I hear we lost the silver.
They got to it yesterday. If only you'd arrived one... what can we do? We'll have to look for a way to make a living like we used to.
I found Brabant in the camp.
I'm glad you did. I haven't been betrayed. Such a buffoon. I never realized... Oh well, a lesson learned. At least he can no longer deceive anyone like he did us. After what he did to Ada, that's all he deserved.
I see you can.
It is a miracle. Since meeting you, I've been taken prisoner. I expected I would lose an arm.
I'd say we're quits, wouldn't you?
Is this your subtle way of suggesting?
No, that's not what I meant. I'll be glad.
I'm glad you will not forbid.
Well then, you still don't regret joining us?
I regretted that from the first. I have successfully avoided situations like this all my life. If I have to choose between a gilded cage with Sigismund or uncertainty.
What were the last few days like?
What is a lot? Even one death is more, but if you had not come.
What's your plan now?
I would like to stay here for a while. All I have seen in your country. Do you think Catherine would be my guide? I'm sure.
I'd better be off.
It was good to see you.
So?
Aye, we made it. But only just... And we lost the silver. That's what pisses me off the most.
I'm not exactly delighted either. And we're alive.
That's true. But it could have gone very differently. I'm in your debt.
What debt? Brabant is...
Now, though it's a huge pity I couldn't help you and could only watch. I still don't understand how anyone could have deceived me. Justice was done.
Well, they took our silver. But maybe...
Well, I'd prefer if the Geld was in good. It could have helped. The king, our people, your people. But now the Prague rabble are going... You're right, though. Maybe they'll quarrel over it and cut each other's...
What will you do now?
My mother in Colleen and all the others will need me. We'll make a new start there. I don't know if anyone will...
What about the Devil's Pack?
That was great. If you can call what we went through great. But I'm neither a...
What do you plan to do?
Whatever's necessary. The same as my people need someone who can stand up for them. Because that's life.
I have to go now, Sam.
Sei gesund, sir.
Weren't it? I don't understand how we're still alive.
I suppose the Lord is watching over us.
Catherine?
Aye, I'm all right. And you didn't come alone and brought up...
Well, the last few days here in the fort...
The same as everyone else, I suppose. Aye, we got hungrier and hungrier. But you forget about that after. The worst thing was the feeling of powerlessness.
I killed
Good.
Good?
It's good. He paid for what he did. It's good. But I'm sad for every horrible deed we do to put right other horrible deeds. Even so.
You're right. I wanted to tell you that,
Oh.
No, it's true. After all you've been through, never complained. And we couldn't have done it without you. And I hope you'll get to know peace.
What?
They should have, no?
What did you mean, one of the bravest?
Someone from back home. What's your plan?
Now? A long bath, a good meal.
I need all that as well.
I'll stay with Zizka. He's all I've got.
I have to go and see Hanush now.
So I heard.
Should still have something to eat here.
It smells pretty good, but not ready yet.
What kind of slop is it anyway?
Some kind of, gruel with meat? I cannot tell.
I hope they didn't have time to poison it. I'm hungry.
I do something with it. No worry.
Nectar of the gods.
Godwin!
Safe and sound, but absolutely not.
I'm glad you all came.
Aye. It was a close-run thing. The fucking Praguers brought a trebuchet. They hit the tower, and as you probably heard, we lost.
They shot at you from...
It's a match for the finger of God, I can tell you. Once they've got it aimed, it hits the same twice a year is quite enough for an experience.
How did we lose?
I don't know much about that, lad. We were cooped up in the fort. The silver's gone.
Do you think it would have been better to give it to them in the first place and avoid all that?
There's no point thinking about that. Besides, it's highly likely they'd have betrayed us anyway.
What the hell did you eat? The food had already run.
The men cut up leather belts and tried to cook them. It wasn't Janos Uher cooked something up out of ash, weeds, and sawdust. Then we were all so hungry that the rumblings... And then came the worst bit of...
Oh.
No. We ate the only part of our gear you don't... Stinking...
I bet you didn't expect you'd have to brush off your fighting skills because of...
That's true. I thought I'd find you in a tavern with some girls. Give you both a clipper, and instead, this.
And thanks to...
Come now. At least I had some excitement and saw home. But I hope you won't give me any more trouble. And I can devote myself to drinking.
What will you do?
I don't know. I thought I'd spend the bloody silver. I reckon I'll stay at the Devil's Den a while if there's room for me.
Well, maybe they'll be looking for a parish priest.
Forget it. I've had it with giving sermons with a hangover.
Take care then, Godwin.
God be with you.
Oh, what fine ale. How about yourself, man? Stop gawping.
Nice.
Drop it now. You achieved a lot. You clearly fought like a lion.
Glad you noticed.
In any case, you had your fair share of adventures.
Yet you still don't see me as an adult.
Accept it. You can have fun a while longer, at least.
I don't even know if I should be happy about that.
That's possible. We'll see.
We'll see once I'm married, eh?
Something like that. Oh!
Here I am, sir.
Good work, Henry. You're a blacksmith through and through.
Thanks, sir.
So now, to the reason, as you no doubt know, there's a big change.
He has to get married.
Has to, wants to, it doesn't matter. He's going to.
Ah, he'll get used to it.
Thanks a lot.
That's just what I've been. It's clear that if it were up to him, he'd keep putting off the wedding. But I won't. I've given my word to Lord. So your job, Henry, when the time comes, and if our young lord refuses, you have... After all, who else should take care of him other than the young lord?
That's right. I'm not happy about it.
No one's asking you to be.
I understand.
Excellent.
And when is...
You'll find out in good time. In the meantime...
I thought we were going back to Rasai.
We'd just be losing. I'll give you coin so you can find decent... Radzig also agrees you'll stay...
All right.
Somewhere in the fields outside the village. He took his unit to rout the last of the Praguers. You could go to meet him. He'll want to hear how you fared today. And he will... Go with God, then.
Thank you for... And don't worry about the wedding.
Oh.
What did Hannah...
Various things. You don't need to know everything, Henry.
Oh, come on. You know you've always been able to rely on me. Now, maybe we've had your secret safe...
Secret? Ugh. I'd say it's already the talk of the town. Hanush told me he has no intention of handing over what's mine.
Wasn't he supposed to hand it over when you reached maturity?
Yes, he was. And I'm not happy. Either I fulfill his condition, or...
What are we going to do about...
What can we do? You heard what Hanush said. He doesn't want anyone to accuse... He promised Bocek he'd marry me to his niece. I'm not sure what to do. I mean, me and you. I'm still young. I want to have fun. Also, she's bound to be ugly. She'd have been married off ages ago otherwise. Aye.
Yeah, maybe she'll be pretty as...
No chance. I've been thinking, though. If I get married and have a...
After me?
Heinrich.
In German?
Ah, you see, it's in... And what have you got to complain about? You should be pleased. Or would...
No, I'm pleased. Honestly. I hope he...
Of course he will. He'll take after me. He'll perform...
What was it like before we turned...
It was fucked up. I was hit by an arrow. And then, we were just... But you know what? I didn't even remember Nabokov. That escaped through the... I was really worried.
Likewise. We lost all the...
We couldn't save it. As soon as they got into the courtyard and basement... But still, the main thing...
What about your injury?
Godwin pulled the arrow out straight away. It didn't go in too deep, thankfully. It's only starting to hurt now.
Do you want me to take a look at it later?
Why not?
I found Brabant in the camp.
Brabant? I thought he turned tail.
I suppose he really cared about this.
And? What happened?
He caught Sam. He was gonna...
Oh, I hope he suffered.
He begged. Whined.
I hope Ada enjoyed looking down on that.
What are your plans?
I'm in no hurry for the courtship, believe you me. We need to stay in this region, so we'll hole up somewhere for a while. Or we'll find something. And when the time comes and Hanush summons me for the courtship, I'll send a message saying...
Do you think he'll fall for it?
I'm sure he will the first time.
You could do something that makes Yitka not want you.
Good idea.
I'll have to be on my way.
I will. Send...
Go with God, then. And don't forget what we said.
Safe journey, Hanush. And send my regards to Bernard.
Go! Die! nice.
Quick!
The story is ended. So, are you happy now?
Happy? I don't really know. We may have won in the end, but the road to victory...
So you realize the price you had to pay?
War is a dirty business. I didn't understand that before.
I know that feeling. I tried to tell you about it, but I reckon there are some...
For instance, revenge.
Should I have sat back and done nothing? After everything that happened?
Whatever you did, it was your decision.
It's right that you dealt with Istvan tough. To hell with the sword, but that bastard had it coming. But I'm a little afraid that revenge might have become the only thing you care about. Brabant and Owlet deserve to be punished.
He chose his path. We can't...
But sometimes it's better not to play by their rule. Better not to be like them. And turn the
other cheek? I must have sworn 1,000 times never to turn a blind eye to evil, let alone run, and that's what guided my actions.
You behaved as your conscience dictated.
You chose a different path than I'd like. But I'm not the one to... I hoped you wouldn't make the same mistakes as me. But I suppose you accepted war?
I wouldn't say I had any choice.
But you killed innocent people in Malashov. How could you do...
I made a mistake. I'll never forgive myself for it.
All right. You avenged an evil act.
There was no other way. We just had to win.
Why lie to yourself, Henry? Where did all that evil in you come?
No, don't leave.
You trampled everything I taught you underfoot. You've turned into the very thing you wanted to take vengeance against. You're just like Istvan. Farewell.
So, this time it seems it really is the end.
Father.
You did it. You got them. Toth, Van Owlitz. Even that damned scavenging ginger fox is gone. Your mother and Martin would surely be proud of you.
Perhaps. In a way.
Of course they would. You avenged them. You prevented a war, you saved a lot of people, and after all that you're still in one piece. That's not a bad performance for an ordinary bastard. You even succeeded in getting that adventurous sword of ours back.
Your sword.
It all started with this. Martin truly was a brilliant blacksmith. It sings so nicely. But it's not singing for me. It's yours, son.
What happens now?
Now? Now we'll get on with life. Do you remember what I told you? That there are some things in the world worth living for. Blue skies, warm sunshine, green grass underneath your feet, beautiful girls,
Good wine, good people, and a fine steed underneath your backside, yeah.
Enjoy it while you can. I can assure you nothing lasts forever. And if you're missing that excitement now, which I'm sure you are, you can be certain that it'll find us again itself one day. I believe there are interesting times still ahead of us. By the way, that buxom lass that you were with?
What, Catherine? Oh, come on. She's old enough to be my mother.
So what? I think you could do with a bit of mothering. Besides, a well-built lass like that, she'll see you through the hardest of times.
telling you, Jai Devil is a hell of a marksman. I'd bet my right arm that, drunk as he is, he could still hear anything you care to point out. Remember Von Orlitz?
You really bet your right arm.
In fact, I will go further. Hinek. Your crossbow.
Come in, Rayo! I heard about some William fellow who shot an apple off someone's head. Or was it Walter?
At least take that.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Shut up! You're wasted. Never seen you this bad. Come on! Shut up!
This will go down in history.
Hinek, you fucking moron!
Fuck.
What is it?
Sire, I bear news from the Italian court. There's been a robbery.
What?
Apparently Margrave Yob's people, they freed the hostages and stole all the silver and vanished.
All our silver?
All of it, but that's not all, sire. Word has come that Jobst is mustering an army and is planning to go to the aid of Kuttenberg.
Oh, that treacherous little whore. That snake. That fucking turncoat! Get out! What are you still standing there? Spit it out!
Sire, Ladislaus of Naples, he's declared himself King of Hungary and lays claim to your lands. He landed at Zadar with an army.
Anything else?
Well, your Cumans plundered the estates of the House of Wallstein. The widow Anna is demanding compensation.
Compensation? Compensation she wants, that little widow? And how are we supposed to pay that when there's no one even capable of guarding our treasury in the middle of fucking town? Anything else?
No, sire, that's all, sire.
This fucking country! Fucking Bohemian! Hard-headed, insidious woman! That's the whole fucking rest of them rot in their own containers! We're going back to Hungary. Get packed immediately and give the orders.
Sire, how am I to pay the wages of the Prague troops?
Do you know what happened to our silver from the Italian court?
I do.
Then fucking get it back! Give it to the Pragas for all we care. Do whatever you like with this accursed Czech silver.
But sire, I would need something to see.
You hungry beast. pour the beer on the table.
Nice out today. Hope it lasts.
One beer after another.
Right.
Good.
God, why? What now? You have a kind.
Good day to you.
God bless you.
Watch where you're going.
Or at least has.
Aye. She wanted me and Raysack for a week or so when we were on the run. She isn't there anymore, is she? Karis got rid of her. I never found out why.
Because she's not over.
And what can I get?
Fucking mad, that girl.
What's she up to then?
What can I do for you?
Can I ask you?
Of course.
You don't seem like an ordinary English.
And what else would I...
Oh, come on. A tavern and full of rogues on.
Me?
An honest-to-God fence.
How dare...
Ah, stop with the mummery. You think I want someone sniffing around here?
All right, then. Pretending to be... If you ever find any... lost items...
I reckon the two of us...
I'm glad to hear it.
Show me your wares.
Oh.
Maybe next time. Greetings, what do you... I'll have a look at the... I'd like to discuss the... Well, I suppose...
Aye. And what you needed, Henry. Take care.
Like someone was laughing.